Hello friends, welcome to my YouTube channel. Warm welcome to all my viewers and my dear students. My today's topic is Dick Whittington, subject English, Standard 8, Maharashtra Board, Unit 1 and lesson number 1.2. It is about Dick Whittington. So let me tell you something about Lord Mayor of London, Dick Whittington, Sir Richard Whittington. So here is on the screen you can see Lord Mayor of London, Dick Whittington. So Dick Whittington and his cat is the English folklore surrounding the real life Richard Whittington. Richard Whittington. He was a wealthy merchant. He was a highwayman and a later Lord Mayor of London. The legend describes his rise from poverty-stricken childhood with the fortune he made through the sale of his cat to a rain-infested country. However, our real Whittington did not come from a poor family of common stock, and there is no compelling evidence supporting the story about this cat and the Dick Whittington, or even whether he owned one, whether he is having that cat or not. This story is not a real story. Actually, Dick Whittington did like the cats a lot, but actually he was very allergic to the cat. However, he did not notably import clogs. He did notably import clogs and was credited with the invention of the cat flap. Another element in this legend is the Dick attempted to flee his service as a scullion one night. One more story is there. So that as a scullion, he went away from his service place and heading towards the home. And at last you can say when he reached the Highgate Hill, he was deserted by the sound of the bow bells, which promised him that he would be the mayor of London one day, and he could fart the tune. Since the pre-Victorian era, the story has been a favorite subject of the British pantomime, especially during the Christmas season. So, friends, let's begin with our story. There was once a poor boy called Dick Whittington, and he was living in a small village in south of England. He had no proper home, for both his parents had died, and he was unkindly treated by many of the villagers. Everyone, everyone hated this boy. Everyone was, everyone treated this boy very badly. Why? Because he belongs from a poor family. He had no parents and he had no home also. One day, Dick overheard someone say that the streets of London were paved with gold. So one day, when our Dick Whittington was walking on the footpath, he heard someone was talking. The group had a talk about London. The groups, the group of the people were talking that the streets of London were paved with gold. So he decided that he would go there at once and pick his fortune up in gold pieces from the streets. So in this way, he wanted to bright his fortune by picking up the golds from the footpath. What an innocent child, ना? कोई footpath पे सोना तो नहीं रखता है. For he thought that. Why he was thinking like that? Because he thought that people might treat him more kindly if he were rich. पैसे वाला हो जाऊंगा तो लोग मेरे से अच्छे से ट्रीट करेंगे. That was there in his mind. That he thought that people might treat him more kindly if he were rich. If he were a rich man. So young Dick set out to walk to London. तो निकल पड़ा ये बंदा. On his way to the London, he had not gone far, है ना? When a man in a cart stopped and asked him if he was running away from the home. So the man asked him, घर से भाग रहा है क्या? If he was running away from his house. He said, sir, I have no home, and my both the parents had been died. So Dick answered, I am on my way to London to find my fortune. Dick said, Sir, मैं मेरा नसीब ढूंढने के लिए जा रहा हूँ. I am going to London myself, said the carter. मैं भी जा रहा हूँ. Jump up here beside me and we will journey together. They arrived in London just before the nightfall, just before the evening. रात होने से पहले वो वहां पे पहुंच गए लंदन में. And the carter left Dick and made his way to an inn. Poor Dick stood alone and looked around him in dismay. Dismay, that means in disappointment. He was disappointed to see the street of London because there were no gold on that street. So he asked himself, where was all that fine gold? Because he overheard the conversation of that group that the street of London is proud with the gold. So he was in dismay. He was in disappointment. He was sad. He was thinking himself that where was all that fine gold? All he could see were the dirty streets and the dirty footpaths. And lots of unfriendly people, like the people which he saw in his village. है ना, सब गंदे गंदे लोग उसको दिख रहे. He had nowhere to sleep. जगह नहीं मिल रहा है, कहाँ सोऊं, क्योंकि it was the nightfall time. So he had nowhere to sleep, and in the end he spent the night in the corner of an alley. That means the place behind or in front of that building or the shop, where he hoped he would come to no harm. He was thinking that no one will harm here. So in this way, the boy tried to sleep. The next morning, Dick woke up cold, miserable and very hungry. So when he woke up, he had a cold. उसको सर्दी जुकाम हो गया था. Because he slept in the open area in the night time, on the street of London, in an alley, not in the house. So he had a cold. He was miserable and now he was very hungry too. He wandered here and there, asking for food. So he wandered around, यहाँ वहाँ घूम रहा है, begging for food. But again and again people shouted at him, Go away you lazy fellow, be off with you. And they aimed angry blows at his head. एक टपली में मारते थे, भाग यहाँ से ऐसा करके. At last, our poor boy collapsed in the street. वो गिर गया. कहाँ पे गिरा? In the street and lay there. वहीं पे पड़ा रहा. Due to hunger, he became pale and weak. He became too weak to look further for food. Now he cannot walk for food. खाना ढूंढने के लिए आगे नहीं जा सकता है. And luck by chance, Dick had fallen in front of a house belonging to a rich merchant. है ना? It was the blessing of a god. भगवान का आशीर्वाद था कि he had collapsed in front of the rich merchant's house. And the name of the rich merchant was Mr. Fitzwarren. The cook was trying to drive the Dick away. उसको डिक को भगाना चाहती है कुक यहाँ से. When Mr. Fitzwarren returned home from inspecting his ship. So by chance Dick का नसीब था कि he had fallen in front of a rich person's house. But the cook was not, you can say, having a good nature. So the cook was trying to, trying to drive the Dick away. And before she could drive away Dick, Mr. Fitzwarren, the house of that, you can say, the owner of that house, returned home. और वो देख लेता है कि क्या हुआ करके. He stopped the lady and said to Dick, Why don't you work if you need food, beta? If you want food ना, तो कुछ काम करो. Why don't you work if you need a food? The boy replied, I would work, but I don't know anyone here who will give me anything to do, who will give me some work. मुझे काम देने वाला कोई नहीं है, मैं क्या करूं? What shall I do, sir? I need food, and for that, being a loyal man, being a loyal boy, I want to work, sir, but I don't know anyone here. The kind-hearted Mr. Fitzwarren ordered the cook, Take him into the kitchen. Mr. Fitzwarren ordered the cook. Feed him first, हाँ? पहले उसको खाना दे, बच्चा भूखा है. And then find some work for him. So Dick was given a home. एक उसको घर मिल गया. Wow. बच्चे लोग clap for Dick. उसको घर मिल गया. So Dick was given a home and a living also. एक जिंदगी मिला उसको, एक लाइफ मिला. बेटा उसको है ना रहने के लिए जगह मिला ना, वो था एटिक, था एटिक, ऊपर का माला, छज्जे पे रखा हुआ एक माला था. So he had a small corner of attic to sleep in, and his job was to help the cook with all the pots and pans in the kitchen. सिंपल वर्क दिया था मिस्टर फिट्जवॉरन ने. He became the assistant to cook, and his work was to clean the utensils in the kitchen. Dick's life should have been much better than before. पहले से लाइफ अच्छा हो गया, ठीक है चलो कुछ काम करके खाना तो मिल रहा है. But he still had two difficulties to face. नसीब और दो परेशानी है. But still he had to face two difficulties. Two, you can say, obstacle in the life is there in Dick Whittington's life. The first was that attic. वो जगह था, वो attic था, वो जहां माले पे सोता था. The first was that the attic he slept in is overrun by rats and mice. जहां पे सोता था उस जगह पे चूहे बहुत दौड़ते थे रात में. So that was the first problem. The first problem was that living area where he slept, it was overrun by rats and mice. At night they scampered all over him. That means running here and there over our Dick, है ना. तो ये हमारे डिक विटिंगटन के ऊपर से भागम भागी करते थे रात में. And in this way that group of rat and mice kept him awake. उसको पूरा जगना पड़ता था रात भर. After a time he solved this problem. इसने ये problem solve कर लिया. After a time he solved this problem by saving a few pennies. He was paid and buying himself a cat. Mr. Fitzwarren paid him some pennies, some money, and anyway he saved some pennies. उसने कुछ पैसे बचाए and he bought a cat for himself. In no time at all, the cat chased away all the rats and mice. भगा भगा के दौड़ा दौड़ा के चूहे वूहे सब भाग गए. And Dick was able to sleep peacefully now. The other difficulty which was not so easy to overcome, है ना, this problem, the first problem was very easy to overcome and that problem was solved by that cat. But the second problem was not so easy to solve. That was the cook's bad temper, ill temper. See the nature of the cook. She shouted and screamed all day and would scold Dick and hit him with a wooden spoon. Wooden spoon लेके उसके मारने के लिए दौड़ती थी. Even when he was working as hard as he could. One night Dick decided he could stand it no more. One night वो सोच लेता है भाई अभी बस हो गया, enough is enough now. Now I will not stay in Mr. Fitzwarren's house. I want to leave this house. And one night he resolved himself that early morning I am going to leave this house. Early the next morning, before the cook woke up, he set out with his cat to seek his fortune elsewhere. निकल पड़ा बेचारा, चलो चलते हैं करके यहाँ से. And he was having his cat with him. The two of them walked as far as Holloway on their way out of London. Then Dick sat down on a stone to rest. So now both of them, है ना, walked as far as a Holloway तक गए. That means hilly area तक. And on their way out of London जा रहे थे. At that time, the Dick and his cat sat down on a stone for taking a rest. तो आराम करने के लिए थोड़ा बैठे वो हिली एरिया पे, Holloway पे. It was the 1st of November. It was the pious day. It was the important day for the Christians. It was All Saints' Day. And the church bells were ringing. Church bells were ringing. As Dick sat and listened it, seemed they were ringing out a message for him. एक मैसेज दे रहा था. Turn again, Whittington, thou worthy citizen, Lord Mayor of London. Dun, 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 dun. Turn again, Whittington, thou worthy citizen. That means go back, Whittington, you are worthy citizen, and you will be the Lord Mayor of London. He was thinking, Lord Mayor of London, I should like to be Lord Mayor. मैं एक दिन Lord Mayor बनूंगा and ride in a fine coach. I can put up with a few scoldings from the cook if that is what is in store for me. My simple question, Bachcha Party. Why Dick Whittington ran out of the house? It was due to the ill temper of that cook because she was scolding, often scolding, then you can say beating our Dick Whittington, and for that Dick Whittington walk out from the house. So now what he is saying here कि भाई थोड़ा उसका गाली थोड़ा मार मिल गया तो चलेगा लेकिन मैं एक दिन मेयर बनूंगा जरूर है ना. I should like to be Lord Mayor and ride in a fine coach. I can put up with a few scoldings from the cook if that is what is in store for me. So Dick and his cat retraced their steps to Mr. Fitzwarren's house. So now they are way back to their house, Mr. Fitzwarren's house. And क्या हुआ मालूम है बच्चा पार्टी? Luckily they all were in a fast and a sound sleep. अच्छे से सो रहे थे सब लोग. It was not the early morning. Luckily they were able to sleep back before they had been missed. पता चले कि ये कहीं खो गए उसके पहले ही जाकर सो गए. Now Mr. Fitzwarren used to send his ship far across the sea to trade with the other countries. है ना? क्या होता था उस टाइम पे? This Mr. Fitzwarren was a ship merchant, and he used to send his ship far across the sea for having a trade with India, South Africa, and rest of the countries. Now he would load a ship with goods for the captain and the ship's crew to sell in faraway places. Now it's a time to do the business. So उसको पूरा शिप भरना था माल से. He would load the ship with goods, and then they would bring back the goods that could be sold at home. So see here how the trade is going on. First of all, Mr. Fitzwarren loaded all the goods from London, and he sent his captain and his crew members to sell all that goods to the neighboring country, or you can say in South Africa or in India. After selling that goods from London, the captain and the crew members will get the money, and from that money they purchase the things from India and South Africa, and they again sell that goods which they bought from India and South Africa to London. So लंदन से माल लेने का, इंडिया अफ्रीका में बेचने का, इंडिया अफ्रीका से माल लेने का और वापस लंदन जाके बेचने का, दोनों साइड से प्रॉफिट लेने का. That was the job of Mr. Fitzwarren. So one day he called his household together. पूरे घर वालों को सबको बुलाया. चलो अपने अपना सामान जो भी है दिखाओ, मुझे ये शिप भरने का है, शिप को लोडेड करने का है. So one day he called all his household together and announced, I am sending a ship to the African coast to trade. So I am sending my ship to the African country for having a trade with them. Would anyone of you like to send something of yours on it? This is in one sense, it's an order, or you can say it's an request. It's a request or an order. Would anyone of you like to send something of yours on it? कुछ तुम लोग अपना सामान रखना चाहते हो क्या शिप में जो तुम्हारा हो कि दूसरे का नहीं? Would anyone of you like to send something? You can then share in the profits if the voyage is successful. धंधा ठीक से हुआ, ट्रेड ठीक से हुआ, voyage successful रहा, तो you will get your share of profit. Everyone produced something. सब लोग ने कुछ कुछ लेकर आया. एलिस नाम की उसकी लड़की थी, उसने कुछ लाया, लड़के ने लाया, उसकी वाइफ ने दिया, एक्सेप्ट फॉर डिक, जो नहीं दे, कुछ भी नहीं दे पाया सेलिंग के लिए, दैट वाज नन अदर देन मिस्टर डिक विटिंगटन, वो नहीं दे पाया. एवरीवन गेव समथिंग एक्सेप्ट फॉर डिक who had nothing to offer. So Mr. Fitzwarren asked our Dick Whittington very kindly, "Have you nothing for your own, Mr. Have you nothing of your own, Dick?" "No, sir. I have only my cat," he replied. "Then let your cat go on the ship." तो तेरी बिल्ली को कैट को भेज दे शिप में, said Mr. Fitzwarren. And his daughter Alice said, "Dick loves his cat." एलिस ने बोला, पापा, Dick loves his cat. Let me put something in for him. चलो मैं मेरी ओर से उसके लिए कुछ डाल देती हूँ, है ना? What she was saying, मैं मेरा कुछ उसके नाम से दे देती हूँ. Let me put something in for him. But her father said, "No, dear, it must be his. उसका ही होना चाहिए. Not something belonging to someone else." So Dick fetched his cat and said goodbye to it sadly. तो उसने अपना बिल्ली लिया, शिप पे रखा और उसको बहुत ढेर सारा प्यार दिया बिल्ली को, उसको किस बिस किया और फिर बोला गुड बाय माय डियर कैट, है ना? So Dick fetched his cat and said goodbye to it sadly. The captain of the ship was very delighted. Why? Was very happy. Because the cat was an excellent mouser. बहुत अच्छे चूहे पकड़ती थी. And so he had no trouble with rats and mice on his voyage. After some months, the ship arrived at a place on the African coast. So now the ship was on his way back. निकल पड़ा ये तो भाई, निकल पड़ा. And after some months, the ship arrived at a place on his African coastline. बारबेरे में आया, बारबेरे. Where the people called the Moors live. वहां पे Moors रहते थे. Moors is a community था वो. The captain sent a message to the king, and the captain of that ship and his crew member now were on the Barbary coastline, African coast. So he sent his messenger to the king to say that now he had a fine goods for sale. कुछ बेचने के लिए आया हूं मैं. And he was invited to the palace to show them. So the king and the queen both invited that captain of the ship to come to their palace and please show all the goods, all the items which you had with you. While he was talking to the king, now he was showing everything. The captain and his crew members were showing all his goods to the king and the queen. While he was talking to the king and the queen, some dishes of food were brought in. कुछ खाना लाया उसके लिए. But almost immediately, rats and mice ran up here and there before the captain's eyes at all the food. लेकिन जैसे ही कुछ नाश्ता लेकर आए ना कैप्टन के लिए, वो बारबरी में इतने सारे rats and mice थे, they ran up and before captain's eyes ate all the food. उसकी आंखों के सामने सारा नाश्ता खा गए. The captain was flabbergasted. The captain was surprised to see this and asked the king that this was asked it, this was what normally happened every day. ये रोज होता है क्या? And राजा बहुत दुखी था rats and mice से. हाँ यार, alas, yes, came the reply. The country is suffering from a plague of rats and mice. Plague that means trouble. बहुत trouble है यहाँ पे, बहुत ही परेशानी है rats and mice का. And we cannot get rid of them. हाँ, I think I may have the answer on my ship. मेरे पास इसका answer here means solution. What you are facing the problem now, that problem I can solve. I have the solution with me, but the solution is on the ship, said the captain. And he sent a message asking for the Dick's cat to be brought to the palace. फिर एक messenger को भेजा crew member को. Go and fetch the cat. More food was laid out. वापस और खाना रखा. And the rats and mice appeared as before because now they are habitual. उसको मालूम ही नहीं कि पैलेस में कैट रखा है. The cat immediately pounced, jumped, killing at least a dozen before they scattered. भाग जाए उसके पहले dozen चूहे खा गई. Everyone was delighted and the queen asked, "What do you call this animal?" आप लोग इस animal को क्या बुलाते हो? आप उसको क्या कह के बुलाते हो? Push. The name she answers to. इसका नाम push है. Said the captain. And when the queen called push, 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 the cat went over to her and purred. Pulled. तो उसके पास जाके चली गई रानी के पास में. The queen was a little alarmed at first, afraid. Alarmed that means afraid. उसको थोड़ा डर लगा बिल्ली से. As she had seen how fiercely the cat had attacked the rats and mice. क्योंकि उसने देखा था कैसे झपक करके मार देती थी चूहे के ऊपर कैसे अटैक करती थी. So at first the queen was little, you can say, afraid, but afterward she was friendly with the push. But the captain told her not to be anxious, not to be worried. Push is very friendly with people, he said, and would soon rid your kingdom of rats and mice. ये बिल्ली पूरे चूहे और सब खा जाएगी आपका, don't worry. I would give great wealth to own this animal, said the queen. जितना चाहे पैसा ले लो लेकिन ये एनिमल मुझे चाहिए ही चाहिए. The queen said, whatever whatever amount, whatever wealth, जितना लगेगा मैं दे दूंगी. So the captain began bargaining. तो कैप्टन ने बार्गेनिंग करना चालू किया. 50 करोड़. रानी सेड, क्वीन सेड नो. इतना नहीं उतना नहीं, बार्गेनिंग चालू हो गया ना, भावताल हो गया चालू. एंड इट वाज अग्रीड. फिर क्या फाइनलाइज हुआ? दैट द किंग वुड बाय द होल कार्गो फ्रॉम मिस्टर फिट्जवॉरन शिप. फिट्जवॉरन का शिप का जितना भी माल सामान है वो सब आपको लेना पड़ेगा, चाहे आपको चाहिए चाहे नहीं चाहिए, whether you want or not want. Okay, so what is the dealing is very simple, that the king of Barbary would have to buy the whole cargo पूरा शिप लेना पड़ेगा, to pay a fine price for it, और सबके भावताल भी होंगे, सब चीज ऐसा फुकट में नहीं मिलेगा. To pay a fine price for it, कोई भी सस्ता नहीं मिलेगा, अच्छा जो भी रेट है वही में चलेगा. And for the cat alone, और सिर्फ कैट के लिए, the king paid 10 times the sum again. जितना खर्चा हुआ, जितना शिप का माल था, समझो शिप का माल हुआ 20,000 का, 20,000 का, तो एक कैट आपको 10 टाइम्स ऑफ 20,000 यानी 2 lakhs में होगी आपके लिए. समझ में आ रहा है? गेटिंग? What was the deal? The deal was very simple. You have to pay a fine amount of price for everything that is on the ship. Beside this, whatever you are paying, that total amount into 10, that is the cost of your cat. When the ship came back to the port of London, the captain showed Mr. Fitzwarren the gold, the jewels, the gold, the jewels he had brought from Barbary. Barbary से जो भी लेकर आया था सब दिखाया, देखो क्या क्या लेकर आया हूं. A fine voyage, a fine successful trade हुआ हमारा. And told him the story of the cat. The merchant sent for Dick. Merchant ने Dick को बुलाया. From now on, Dick, he said, we would all call you Mr. Whittington. आज से हम तुमको मिस्टर विटिंगटन कह के बुलाने वाले. For you are rich now, ना? अभी आप पैसे वाले हो गए. For now you are a rich man. Mr. Fitzwarren then paid every single naya pennies, all the money the captain had received for the cat. जितना लाया था सब उसका जितना था. See how the loyal and honest the merchant is. कितना loyal है. So he paid every single penny to Dick Whittington. And from that day onward, he was called as the Dick Whittington. From this time on, Dick worked with Mr. Fitzwarren. And from that date, Dick started working with Mr. Fitzwarren. And he became a successful merchant himself. He married Mr. Fitzwarren's daughter Alice. And 3 times he was elected Lord of Mayor of London. He was also in time knighted by the king. He was awarded by the king of London, and became now Sir Richard Whittington. Sir Richard Whittington. Richard, that means reach of the rich. Reach of the rich. पैसे से भी पैसे वाला बंदा. Rich Whittington. Richard Whittington. He was not only famous but he was popular too. For he always helped the poor with his money. Sometimes when he was old now, he would tell his grandchildren the story of his cat and how the bells of London had called him back when he was only a poor boy. So on the 1st of November, that was the All Saints Day, the message of the God, है ना, वो मैसेज था गॉड का टर्न अगेन विटिंगटन द वर्दी सिटीजन लॉर्ड मेयर ऑफ लंदन. उसने वो मैसेज सुना and he followed. He toiled in his life, he had hard work in his life, and in this way he became a very successful man in the life. Is it fine, bacha party? Okay, goodbye everyone.